Alright, YouTube. So I was on Twitter and I came across this. We're gonna go to the very top. And this is basically a woman starting off saying that men, when they become financially stable, they usually leave you, or just imagine if he left you. Excuse me. And right before you built him up, because they somehow you couldn't have did it without him. But right here when he responds and it says, and he's just asking the question. He says, "At what point do women become stable?" According to the same stat, meaning when you reach the same level in your career, where exactly do you rank, or what do you do as far as ranking in your career? And she jumps in. I don't know where the fuck this came from, but it says, "We're talking about men who enjoy being men, not men who secretly wish they had a vagina." What? How the hell does that relate to him saying, where do women rank with men? Is she assuming that he said women never become that? And I don't know. It seems like she came out of all that left field and tried to hit my dude over the head with something. I don't know. Somebody replies saying, "You're homophobic." She says, "No, I'm talking about perfectly straight men who are jealous of women because they feel like women have it easier than men." And that's where I came in and explained and said, kind of do. She says they don't. I said, "I explain if you like." She said, "Please do." Offer her to come on the channel. It's been like 2 days. She has not yet come on. She hasn't replied. So I'm assuming that she does not want to come on the channel. So I'm going to have to assume what she would say or what her position would be and go on from there. Now, how do women have it easier in life than men? All right, so first of all, expectations in general. You all can have, talking ladies, you can pick whichever way you want to go. You want to be in a career, be an independent woman, you go girl. You want to, just support yourself till you find Mr. Right, until until you can find a real man who can, get you out the workplace and make you a stay-at-home wife, blah, blah, blah. You go girl. You go get your man. What man has the option to say, I'm just kind of dilly-dallying until some woman takes me and put me in a house so I can raise some kids? What man has that? You have it easier. And when they're speaking of robbery on relationships, let's go to hell, the amount of partners you have to pick. If you want to, let's put it like this, right? Women all the time when I'm on Twitter, they always say something like along the lines of this, right? Oh, men think being a nice guy is like, it's a tactic for them, but you got to be attractive. You can't just be a nice guy. Think about that. When it comes to being a partner, you get to totally look past a guy or whatever partner is trying to do what they think you want, right? You get to just totally look past that and go, fuck that, I want this, right? Even though you can see all the women who get put in these horrible situations, which I'm pretty sure is one of the reasons why women will say they have it worse when they end up in situations that they choose. But they'll see that and still pick the same type of guy, and then say that we have this to worry about. This is how we have it harder. That's proof you don't have it harder, because you get to pick you get to pick a human being who's going to put you in a situation, and people will say, "Hey, it's his fault still." We don't have that. If I say a woman put me in a bad situation with child support, why'd you sleep with her? If I say a woman put me in a bad situation because I end up in jail because of something she did, whether it was child support, she just called him because you had an argument or whatever. You shouldn't have picked that. Shouldn't have picked that woman. You have it easier. A woman can be average looking and still go through life and, you know, just in general, and always have an opportunity to, you know, quote unquote, level up. Women can wait around and, you know, be with all the, you know, attractive men that they want, rather than, no matter how elite looking they are or average they are. And then still go with, oh, if you don't want me after 100 bodies, then you're just, you know, weak. And society will support you. You have it easier than this. The average guy has what partner? Exact. What range of partners to select from? Not elite women. That's for damn sure. Maybe on a drunken night, if you catch her, you know, slipping. But that's about it. You have it easier. Right? And you want to talk about picking a struggle, right? As far as when I say that women will say something along the lines of, we have to worry about this with men, you know, being a single mom and so forth. Well, we kind of have to, you know, worry about, if she want to put, if the relationship ends bitter, or if this one night stand fucks around and turns into a whole 18-year-long commitment, is she gonna put me on child support? Is she gonna come up to my job with some bullshit? Is she gonna ruin my life in any way, shape, or form? Is she gonna fuck me over left and right just on some petty ass shit? We gotta worry about that too. Except when it comes down to it, our decisions aren't always our decisions. See, let's say we both broke, right? Broke as shit. Got a nickel to our name together. And you get pregnant. You have options after that are your options. Not mine. You have it easier. You can go through full term with the pregnancy, pop it out, drop it. You can leave it at the hospital, so I ain't picking it the fuck up. Do something with it. I don't have that option. You have it easier. And I might be going back and forth because I didn't write any of this down, so my bad. But let's talk about accountability. You definitely have it easier in terms of accountability. If you, let's go back to Twitter, right? I remember this guy tweeted something like, dudes be making 80 grand a year and think women about to fall to them, but then when that girl cheat on him with a dude that deliver food on Postmates, be wondering what the fuck is going on, or something like that. I paraphrased the last part of it. And he said, you gotta have personality, Kevin. And then all the women in the comment section or the mentions like, yeah, LOL, like they be thinking this and blah, blah, blah. So, and I actually did a YouTube video on a divorce court episode where a woman just totally left a guy 15 years because it was broke as shit. Leveled up to a dude that has some money. What they say, what she's supposed to do. You will get, if you betray your commitment, totally break it, people will say, well, I totally see it. I see your point. But if a dude says, I can go get me a better looking chick, I done came up in the world and got a degree, a high paying job. I don't gotta stick with this old average or ugly looking chick no more. Does he get the level up without, you know, going through some bullshit with society or people putting blame on him? Nope. You have it easier. Look at divorces or just fucking breakups. If you divorce a guy and y'all got kids, right? If you got a whole bunch of systems, you got shelters, you got fucking public housing, all this stuff, and I know men can sign up for public housing too. I've seen that, but who gets it more? People with kids. Who gets custody more? Women. So even in that sense, so the government looks out for you before they look out for a man. You have it easier. More men end up in jail than, I guess that's a form of public housing, but that's the public housing that men are more likely to get than women. You have it easier. I don't fucking understand why. See, I think the reason that a lot of women like to say we don't have it easier is because they keep that victim card in their back pocket. And I said this in the prior video that from what I see, women do like to play victim a lot because it's very convenient. Look at how it goes from we're independent to, oh, but you should be taking care of us. You should be the provider and all and protector and all this stuff. Which is another thing. Going back to the role play, you get to jump in and out of roles. You get to tell men you are this and you are that, while at the same time saying we deserve our freedom. You literally have everything that you desire. All of it. All of it. You have the benefits of being 100% free and 100% protected. When y'all talk about this rape stuff and abuse, it's when you outright ignore or deny protection. When you say, you know what, I value a guy who looks a certain way as opposed to a guy who doesn't have any history of beating a woman. And you guys will joke about this all the time. You actually have the ability to put your life at risk and blame everybody else. Please don't ever say you don't have it easier. Stop. I'm not trying to tell you to be apologetic about having it easier. I just want y'all to stop denying that you do. Because when you deny that you do, at that very moment you are playing the victim, and it's annoying. For lack of a better word, it's annoying. Alright? You want to prove me wrong, do so. But I guarantee you won't. Stay right, not positive. I'm out.